Tragedy at sea. A cheerleader's death sparks suspicion and heartbreak. At the heart of this case is her creepy stepbrother, who was climbing on top of her in a FaceTime video with her ex.
Florida, and all the people that covered the Madeline Soto case are also covering this. All right? This is Florida. This is the same state. Jen Soto needs to be arrested. There were no drugs or alcohol in the toxicology report at all. All right? For this little girl, this woman, Anna Kepner. Love you too, Indy Isham. Thank you so much. All right, crazy.
Charges have been filed in the case. The FBI has been leading the investigation since Anna died on international waters and has remained tight-lipped on details.
All right, let's now listen to the biological mother talk. I got to get this out there. We're going to do the two interviews, the one with the mom and the one with the ex-boyfriend that warned them about this. A lot of people warned them about this. And guys, if your child's carrying around a big knife at all times and you have a bunch of children in the house, don't wait until after something happens and somebody gets hurt, okay? Because that's what happened in this case. They knew and they waited, all right? Yeah, had they not known anything, I would say, okay, but listen, now the mom's going to talk. Now, keep in mind, the mom found out about her daughter's death by going on Google. Her dad didn't tell her, all right? And again, this reminds me of certain other cases. She looked like a strong girl, a cheerleader. He must have bruises, scratches if she was not sleeping at the time, right? Anna could not drink on the ship, only in certain ports on the Carnival. You have to be 21 plus to drink. However, Deanna, it's very easy for the parents to get multiple drinks and hand them off to the children. And that's what it sounds like they were doing. All right. So I couldn't drink until I was 21 either. But boy, if we didn't go to the store and get someone else to buy it for us. Why was she naked? That's a good question. He probably did want to essay her, and she screamed. I agree. All right, let's listen to this now. That's the mom's interview. Well, listen, I'm going to put this up there for a second. That's horrible. The father should have called her first. Well, let's go to the Sebastian Rogers case and say, why didn't Katie call Seth and tell Seth that Sebastian was missing? All right. Why won't she talk to Seth and she'll only talk through Chris? So ask yourself that. Yeah, the father's on his third marriage and they warned him. All right. Her uncle said she's beaten, but YouTuber said oh no, Miss Raquel, I just read that. It's official. She was not beaten. She was absolutely asphyxiated by a arm hold, just a one choke hold against her. Right now, I just gave you guys the cause of death a minute ago, and that's official.
This is today for Anna, the 18-year-old cheerleader who was found dead on a cruise ship. We know her stepbrother is under suspicion, and he was allegedly obsessed with Anna. We've got the latest, including an exclusive interview with the dead teen's mother, who reveals she has been banned from attending her daughter's funeral, but is going anyway.
Not fake IDs, silly. I never had a fake ID. I would go to the store and we would ask somebody of age to get us a drink. Also, we would go to the bars when we were 18. And do you think people didn't buy us drinks? I never had a fake ID. So you can't use fake IDs. They weren't using fake IDs. The parents were getting alcohol and giving them alcohol. It says it. All right, Jade Moses case. I did not see that, but I'll take a look. All right.
In disguise. Anne Ricagliano reports.
There's chilling new allegations today about the death of an 18-year-old cheerleader on a cruise ship. Anna Kepner's 16-year-old stepbrother, who is now under suspicion in her death, was said to be obsessed with her.
She was scared of him because he always carried around a big knife.
Stephen Weston says his son Joshua, who was dating Anna, witnessed a disturbing incident during a FaceTime call.
He saw her stepbrother come in the room when she was sleeping and get on top of her.
He says that Joshua warned Anna's family what had happened.
He says that I tried to tell the parents that this was happening, and they didn't want to believe me. He's like infatuated, attracted to her like crazy. He's always wanted to date her.
Inside Edition producer Emma Cady is in Titusville, Florida.
Anna's funeral is being held here today at the Grove Church.
And of course, I'm going to give you some clips of the celebration of life. It wasn't actually a funeral that they had, and they didn't let people come in to disrupt it. All right. I never needed a fake ID to buy alcohol. They never carded me. Wow. All right. Let's take a look. Yeah, we're going to look at her boyfriend was 15. We'll see. That was her ex-boyfriend.
Because the investigation into her death involves her stepbrother, we're told there's a lot of tension among family members, and some even told they're not welcome here today.
Inside Edition also spoke exclusively to Anna's biological mother, Heather, who says she was told not to attend, but says she was determined to say goodbye to her daughter and will go in disguise.
Heather, what are you going to do to get...
Right now, here's her biological mom who we talked about. And yeah, that's why I'm trying to do this episode, to clear up all the rumors, because there are like 20 different stories out there from different creators and different clips, and I wanted to put everything together for you guys so you can see everything in one, and with documentation, right? I'm not just telling you this, just saying there was fake IDs, I think. No, I'm telling you what's documented, and if I get it wrong, we'll do it again. All right,
get in?
I'm going to put a wig on and wear some.
Now, when you see her mom, like we talked about on episode 1, the mom there was parental alienation with the dad. The dad was originally married to this woman. That's Anna Kepner's mom. They had a babysitter at the time that was 15 years old. And ultimately, the dad married the 15-year-old babysitter, hooked up with her, married her, was together with her from 2011 to 2023. And then in 2024, he married his new wife, which is this one right here, Chantel. So if you take a look at that little chart right there, that's Anna. That's her biological mom, Heather Wright, that you see on the screen a minute ago. And there's her biological dad, Chris. There's the babysitter, Tabitha Kepner, that became the wife. That was his second wife. And his third wife is Chantel. All right. Thank you. I appreciate you. That's why I love you guys, because you guys aren't falling for mumbo jumbo. Y'all want to know the truth. And so do I. All right. Yes, I agree. Agree. All right. Let's get back to that video. All right. Remove. I'm getting better at the YouTube thing, guys. I'm getting better at it. Thanks to you.
Really tall shoes because I'm 4'9".
Heather and Anna's father, Christopher Kepner, divorced 13 years ago when Anna was 5. Anna, affectionately known in the family as Anna Banana, was found dead in her stateroom aboard the cruise ship Carnival Horizon. She was sharing a room like this one with her 14-year-old brother and the 16-year-old stepbrother. There was a queen-sized bed. That's where Anna slept, and bunk beds for the 2 boys. Published reports say the 14-year-old was out exploring the huge cruise ship when Anna died. When the boy returned, he slept in his bunk, not realizing Anna's naked body had been stuffed under her bed just feet away. The sleeping arrangements came up in a divorce hearing today between the 16-year-old suspect's parents. His mother revealed that
we're going to show that too. There's some court interaction. There's another interview with the mom on the phone, but I wanted you to see the mom. All right. And I feel so bad for that mom. It's heartbreaking, whether she's an addict or not, whether she was or she's not. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll take it. I'm getting better.
16-year-old is under psychiatric care.
Can I speak? Has a psychiatrist appointment on December 1st.
She sat impassively as her ex-husband's attorney spoke about the cruise.
The 16-year-old was allowed to drink. The teenagers were given their own room in which to stay. Just a lot of circumstances that showed that the mother in this case was not exercising appropriate supervision over this child.
All right, lots of news sources here, lots and lots. Let's listen to the boyfriends. Good to see you, twin mommy boys. I'm glad you're here. We're giving a Foxy box out today, and you're in green. So you guys make sure you're on green. We're giving away a Foxy box. All right, hold on. it decided to just continue, and everybody's loud. All right, let's listen to the boyfriend talk so we can get into everything else. I wanted you to hear and see the mom and then the boyfriend. All right, it's a Facebook video, and he is 15. I wanted to play it straight from the source. So, interview with Anna Kepner's ex-boyfriend, who says he witnessed her stepbrother climb on top of her during a FaceTime call. All right, let's listen to that together.
And only take a
You
second.
are.
Your name is Josh too. Spell your last name.
TEW.
All right. And how old are you?
Yeah.
15.
15. And how did you meet Anna?
Through a past relationship last year.
And how did you actually meet with her?
Of course.
At school.
At school. What type of person was she?
She was a great woman, you know. I met her at school.
And the circumstances behind her death, you find them to be suspicious? And if so, tell me why.
It was suspicious because I knew that the brother did it, and yeah.
How do you know that?
Because of the past things that happened with him.
I can't move the words, guys, but it's up here.
Like I was saying.
Which word was?
About the FaceTime and stuff.
What's the FaceTime?
Whenever I was on FaceTime with her, and when I was on FaceTime with her, and she was laying down, and the brother tried to go on top of her, and
you saw that.
Yeah.
And then how did she react to that?
I was like, "What the hell are you doing in the room?" You know. Then he got scared and like ran away, and I heard his footsteps like running through the house, you know, because he got caught.
So when you learned of her passing, you know, what was your reaction?
I ran away. He ran away. It was kind of crazy.
And when you learned that she passed away, how did you feel?
This is Anna Kepner's ex-boyfriend. It's not a friend. It's an ex-boyfriend that witnessed the stepbrother being creepy and trying to get on top of her. Okay. And yes, the stepbrother absolutely was hospitalized as well, guys. All right. So come on in, and we never victim blame victims or anybody connected to a case that had nothing to do with it. So her mom is absolutely a victim. And just because she's an addict, she's a self-proclaimed addict. She talked about getting into DRUG when the husband cheated with their 15-year-old nanny, blah, blah, blah. All right. So that doesn't have anything to do whether she's rough, looks rough, does drugs or doesn't.